Hey YouTube, today I'll be doing a makeover on my Wahl 5-star seniors. Uh, when I say makeover, meaning the look, there's nothing wrong with the look. I had them since 17. I actually have two pair of these, and they're great clippers, and they rival anything out there right now, hands down. I mean, I also have this Babyliss Pro Gold, and I'm going to do a review, basically letting you know which one I like the best. I did use these once. I got them yesterday, and I did attempts on myself, and I like them. I like them, but I want to use them on someone else, you know, and then I'll let you know which one, in my opinion, is, you know, the best or the one I would go to first. But anyway, I'm gonna change the look on these Wahl 5-star seniors for the simple fact that those are gold now, and I have the skeletons, the trimmers that go with them, and I also have that gold Buddha trimmer, which is that's a whole nother story. But we're gonna change the color of these to gold, and I'm gonna show you how I do it inexpensively at home versus you going out and, you know, spending a lot of money to get them looking like you want them to look, like your special look or whatever. And I see a lot of people doing that, and it really looks good if you're willing to spend that kind of money. But right now I'm not. I guess I'm cheap right now. I don't know. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm just not doing it right now. But I am going to do it the inexpensive way, because I did look on Amazon and I seen a few items. Being that I need to change my blades on my walls anyway, I need to change them. I had them since 17, these same blades, and they've been cutting, and they haven't let me down. The most I have to do is, you know, adjust them a little bit every now and then, but clean them, you know, what have you. But the blades are good. You know, they're not the original blades that came. There's some Wahl blades that I purchased when I purchased the 5-star seniors, because the ones that come with it was kind of like snatching a little bit, and I just didn't want to put my clients through that. So anyway, we get ready to turn this around to another look, and let me know what you think. Inexpensively, I call it the Amazon flow. And I have the package right here. We're gonna get right into it. Okay, I'm back. Well, first of all, I'm gonna take this little screwdriver I got. It's like one of those little ratchet screwdrivers. You go in the back of it. You can get it at any hardware store. And they're very, very good to have, because, you know, you don't want to be carrying a bunch of screwdrivers around with you, but Phillips, flathead, what have you. But first, like I said, I have two pairs, so I already got one broke down, how it's gonna be before I put the other pieces on it. And there's the screws right next to it. And here's a Wahl that is together. If you don't know how to take the cover off, I guess I can show you right quick. You just take these screws out right here. You have 1, 2, 3. You take those screws out, the cover comes off. And then for the blade, you take these two screws out, and they come off as well. These two screws right here takes the blade off. 1, 2, 3. Takes off the case right here, the cover case here. Okay, so we're gonna move on from that and open this pack. Okay, when it comes out of the pack, you got the gold cover for the body right here, and you have the blade for the top, which is a gold blade I got, you know, just to give it some type of you know, gold look, to try to, you know, combat the beauty of the Babyliss gold that it has to sit next to. And, you know, I'm just doing it because I like gold anyway. But this blade here is a particular blade. It's by Hongnal, Hongnal. This is the people who makes these blades, and they're basically a gold blade replacement, and it's like rust resistant, stainless steel, and it comes in a good gold color, as you can see right there. It's nice gold. And this is the packing that came with the outer cover for the body right here, once again, and it's gold. And this is the packaging it came in. And this is what the body's gonna look like when you take, you know, the cover off of the 5-star Wahl 5-star seniors, and that's what the back is going to look like right there when you take the blade off. If you can see that pretty good. All right, cool. All right, so now what I'm going to do is unwrap this cover right here. Take this cover off, and I'm going to take, I'm not going to do that just yet. I'm going to open this blade. Use some scissors, okay. We have some scissors here. I can just open that real simple. Just cut it open. Move that out of the way. And here's your blade. There's the blade. And there's the bottom cutting blade. All right. Now, what I'm gonna do is first put the gold plated looking little, they got the sheet on it. It comes off, it's a nice finish on it, nice gold finish. You know, I'm gonna place that on top, but first I gotta go back a little bit, because you have to take out this little LED cover for the light. So you want to take that out, and let me go ahead and get that out and figure it out first, because I don't want to make a mistake. And the way you get it out, you have to basically, there's a little piece in here. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to put it a little closer so you can see. But right there is the LED cover light right there. And you just press, take a little flathead screwdriver and just press it out. It comes right out. There it is, just like that. It came right out. And there it is right there. It's a little piece of plastic. Let me see if you can see it. Right there. It's a little piece of plastic. And it has two little hooks on it, on the end of it, that makes it click in when you put it in the new piece, which is this here. And I'm gonna just go ahead and do that right quick. All right. Will it stay? Don't know. Let me see, maybe you gotta widen it a little bit, you know, just a little bit. Just widen it without trying to break it, because you don't want to break it, but you want it to be wide enough to where when you put it in the other one, I wouldn't suggest, let me just see. Let me just see. Anyway. Yeah, okay, well, the deal with the LED light, I finally did get it in after a little trial and error, but the thing is, you're gonna have to really take your time and tediously like spread that little clip apart to where it clicks when you put it in here. Because if you don't, what's gonna happen is you're gonna break it, and either you're gonna have to crazy glue it or something like that. And I didn't wanna do that on camera, you know, break it or something like that, or have to crazy glue it and all that. But I did take my time, and it did click in, and now it's in there. It's not moving. Yeah, you get that bad boy on there like that. Once you get it nice and flush, put your screws in. And you want to try to do them by hand first. You don't want to just go in screwing them. You want to just kind of like put them in by hand first. You know, get them going in. And then once they're doing that, then you can take it from there and pretty much do the rest of the screwing. And yeah, you just screw them down. Get them all in there. Okay. Now you have that on. Looks nice. Okay, now let's go for the blade. Now what we're gonna do is put the blade on. Cutting blade. Put that on there first. Alright. It fits in the groove in there. Once you get it in there, it kind of stays on pretty good. From there, you take this blade. Pretty much, you want to bring it down. I usually do. You bring it down. Or you, come on, get on there. All right. Take this top blade, put it on. Put your screws in. There we go. Hold up. There it is. All right. Just screw it down a little bit to where it's just a little tense, not much, just a little bit, and then you get to straightening your blade out. You come down with your blade all the way down. Come all the way down with your blade to where it's, you know, pretty much flush with the other blade. And you want to leave just a little hair. I usually leave like a little hair, because a hair over the cutting blade, because I don't want to snag a client. So I'll get the blade a certain way. I'm gonna tighten this down a little bit, and then we're gonna look at it and see what it's supposed to look like once you zero gap it, because that's what I'm doing basically, is zero gapping it. But I want to zero gap it to where it's not biting my clients. So when it feels smooth, like it's almost running into the other blade, it's just like a little hair maybe of a little hair of a gap. I don't like to take it all the way down. Like a lot of people think they zero gapping when they take it all the way down, and you know, it's basically biting the client, and that's not what you want to do. Even though it happens sometimes, because you know you're doing it by eye, so you know you're not perfect. But if you try, you can get it to where it's like right there. You see that? Let me see if you can see that good. It's got just a little, just a little over the cutting blade. See, there it is rising, and I'll take it down. Look, very closely. See that? Yeah, you still got room to grow and not cut your client. And there it is. It's zero gapped. And you turn it on, and I feel it. Yeah, I feel it. Yeah. All right. You're really not supposed to turn that blade on until you oil it anyway, but I just wanted to make sure that I had it to where it was zero gapped. Okay, and there's the finished product. You know, you got your, I like to put the rubber on mine, you know, to keep my grip, you know, because the shiny finish is slippery. I'm not gonna lie, but I put the, you know, the black ice grip on it, and you know, it keeps me from dropping it. And there's your gold blade. You have your gold blade. You got your gold front, and not for nothing, it don't look as good, but it doesn't look too bad next to the Babyliss Gold now. The Wahl, you know, the Wahl Gold now. You know what I'm saying? The Wahl Gold. And of course, I always finish it off with a Taylor's magnetic blade cover to go on it, you know. And it looks good now next to the Babyliss Pro, you know. It's got that, like, yo, we working together type of look, you know, and I like that. So there you are. Once again, you got your regular senior, your regular 5-star senior there. And then you got the 5-star senior, you know, at home done, you know, done at home with the gold plate, the gold blade, you know. And later on, I'm going to do a review, like I said, when it comes to the Babyliss Gold Pro and the Wahl Senior, because the Wahl Senior is, it's just that dude, you know. I give it to you, but I'm gonna see, because right now I ain't gonna lie, I tell you, I did a temp on my head, and I like the way it looked. So, but it's nothing like the real thing on having a client and putting that work in. So I'm gonna find out which one of these guys is the hitter, you know. But right now we have both of them with a gold blade. We have both of them with the gold, you know, even though this one still has the silver on the back from, you know, it being a 5-star, but the silver, I don't think it takes anything away from the fact that, you know, it's still shining and all that, and it's real fly like that. So, yeah, we're going to see what happens later on with these two, but right now, there it is. There's your Wahl Senior Gold.